Alright, ghosts and ghouls, it is your boy Spooky J Gross back again with Life is Strange Before the Storm. Now, here's the cool thing about this Halloween special. This Halloween special is going to go on from starting today all the way until November 1st. November 1st is the end of it. It'll be back to our regular schedule, and we're going to be getting 3 videos for this whole week and a couple of days after. Pretty much, it's going to be a good time for you. 2 of the videos will always be Halloween, and then 1 will be random, my choice particular. It's probably going to be the first video or either the middle video that's going to be my choice. And whatever it is, whether it be Life is Strange, whether it be Telltale games, or even like South Park, I don't know. I'm going to see how it goes. And most likely it's going to be Life is Strange and Telltale, because those are the ones that always take up the space for my channel. But we got Life is Strange Before the Storm, Episode 2, Brave New World. And I've been waiting for this one to come out. I wanted to see what's going on with my girl Chloe and her best friend Rachel. Now, things look pretty hectic because they were hurting in the last episode. Will these girls conquer whatever pain that they have to deal with? I don't know. Will you know? You probably do. But either way, we're gonna watch it together.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Damn, she looks hot like that. I'm not gonna lie. She looks crazy hot like that.
Between
I'd
your
go out with
grades
her.
and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Cow.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
I like this.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
How painful, like, to be honest, like, to go through all that. I like how they did that. Made it very touching right at the beginning with the music and all. Well played, well played. I like it. I approve. The hawk even approves itself. That's why it stares intently at the big dog. This guy checks his watch saying, when is he gonna shut up? But I won't. I won't ever shut up. I'll continue talking to the end until I die, till all worlds collide, and I am the only one.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
You better be. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, because we ditched school. I forgot we did that.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process,
Mom.
and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
What is he gonna tell
Are you
me?
paying attention to me, Chloe?
Always.
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was broken. Do you recall what that was?
Yes, it was. Is that rhetorical?
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Yes.
Disrespectfulness.
Oh, close enough.
We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
When?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language.
Did I?
Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage.
That was an accident.
Confirmation of drug use.
What?
Allegedly. I didn't see any witnesses.
This is not a trial, Miss Price. This is a sentencing. Shall I continue?
No.
Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students. Victoria Chase.
Oh, yeah. It was awesome. She cheated.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe being punished for someone else's plagiarism?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all.
The infraction involved both students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
Yeah, I bet.
For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended.
But?
Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf.
Such
and
as?
we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
Wait, what do you mean? I saved the little
The
punk.
hell I was. I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Thank you, Mom. Finally, you're sticking
Maybe
up
you
for
should
me.
be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be
Oh.
handled separately.
No,
Chloe's
no, I'm not
situation
gonna
is
say anything.
less
I'll stay quiet
sensitive?
on that one. I'll get in trouble.
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Reassure Comwells.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious.
Yeah, but you're
And
blaming
yet,
me for
even
things
with
that are
your
not even my
prodigious
responsibility.
Disciplinary record, Miss Price. We needn't discuss any of it.
Let's talk about your alcoholism.
We needn't.
I know about that.
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to.
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen.
Damn, Rachel.
See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in
I
it, Chloe.
love this.
That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Of course, I guess.
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Look how pissed off he is. I can see your
Miss
veins
Price.
leaking.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Yeah.
Miss
gonna play along
Amber,
with her.
Based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel.
Oh, you don't want to get
Right.
involved there, father.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to
I
the
feel like
bottom
you
of
have
why
a-
someone like Rachel.
Oh, I
Agenda
think we're
against
clear,
me.
Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard her.
Do you
Hey,
have a
hey.
list of students you assume the worst about?
Ooh. Enjoy the show.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
No. Call him out.
After
Continue, Mom.
everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
That's right.
Miss Price.
Now kick him out the window and...
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve.
But
given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
especially since you're
Miss
wrong.
Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time.
That's right.
But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period.
You mean kiss
And
ass?
you will no
That-
longer be
say the
involved in
correct term.
Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
Oh no, I didn't want her to do that. That's not fair. What are you, insane?
What?
Are you stupid?
Insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please
Yeah, and
don't
apparently you
tell me
suck
how
at
to
it.
run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
Oh, that little
How
shit.
fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
Shouldn't she be in trouble for
That
doing plagiarism?
is-
What was
Judge.
that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
No, that's not
There
all
is
the case.
plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Oh, I do. Does it give me a chance? Oh man. Okay, we're gonna go along with Rachel for now because this was her decision. I don't want to go against it.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad.
I'll talk to Rachel
Though
afterwards.
Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
How
But
long
it
is...
was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly. But that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
Yeah, but
You know what? I used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
that's right,
Mrs.
Mom.
Price,
Now shit on his desk.
let me remind you that Chloe's case for reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed carefully when the time comes. Do you understand me? Both of you.
Can I talk shit? Understand this.
I understand that you're a fucking.
Chloe!
Oh.
We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives.
Oh.
That is all.
So
Good day, Mrs. Price.
Victoria does
Mr.
something
and Mrs.
stupid.
Amber.
I get in trouble. And then she gets
on,
rewarded by
Chloe.
continuing in the stupid show where Rachel gets punished even though she did bad herself. That's bullshit.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not your
too.
fault.
Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
It's not your fault. This fool's a
I didn't
dick.
get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price?
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
What was I gonna say? I got
Mom?
distracted.
I'll
I'm-
see you in the parking lot.
Yeah, Mom, I know we have a lot to discuss.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Yeah, I know.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man.
Let's go, Skips. I like the name Skips. Makes you think about regular
I don't
show.
really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
I'm not gonna get in trouble, am I? So trash? What is this? I didn't even see what it was. I just trashed it. Okay. Look at that.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens.
Can I take it? No.
You've served me well.
What is this? Oh, is it a
Bongo
kitty?
was a stray cat before we rescued her. Then she got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued.
That's nice. That's nice. Like, and like, what I was gonna say. This is what I couldn't think of. What I was gonna say. I've even complained about the teacher being a complete. I mean, not the teacher, the principal being a complete useless dick who doesn't know how to do his job. In the first Life is Strange with Max, because I remember he did some shit too. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? That guy really horrible at his job. At some point, you might want to say retirement. Okay, it's look at this.
Maybe chem was the class I hated the least.
Okay. But I'll take it. Let's be honest, bro. You were thinking the same thing. Doodles. What is this?
I had big plans for adding to this collage.
Pirates?
Oh well.
Crows? Whales? Death equals fuck? I guess. It's look at this book.
If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m., going 100 miles per hour, how long will it take her to get as far away as fucking possible?
I don't know, but let's just throw it away either way. Nobody likes geometry, despite the fact I got an A. I don't need that. I don't need it. I was actually really good at school, now I think about it. I just hated school. The idea is really stupid to me. But anyways, I'm not gonna get involved with that. School is a concept I never quite understand. Okay, you know, I'll talk it. I'll talk it. I never quite understood school because school doesn't really teach people. It doesn't show intelligence, nor does it really teach people, because in the end of it, like, I could say this truthfully for a fact. When I was in school, I remember.
All right. I hid my stash behind the poster, which is behind my books.
I remember when I was in school, I did bad, but that was my own decisions because I was doing other stuff at the time. But I remember I was really good at school. I could do it easily when I had the chance. I would always pass my tests with A's. I would surprise my teachers because I would never show up. And when I did show up, I actually did good work. No, stay in school though. But my main problem with school was I know people who passed English or certain classes with A's, and they could not spell the simplest of words. I know friends who passed English spelling words U as Y-U-H, the as T-E-H, and they managed to get an A. That's why I never understood the concept of school, because the truth is school doesn't really teach you much.
I've got to get the books out of the way to get to my stash.
Rather than teaching you, it tries to determine which kids are obedient and which ones are rebellious. That's what school really does. It doesn't really teach you who's smartest and who's the dumbest. It doesn't teach you that at all. It just teaches who's obedient and who's rebellious. And then when you go to college, that's another story, because college doesn't really prepare you for life. It tells you what you need to know for what you need to learn, but it doesn't teach you how to achieve that goal, how to get pay for bills, how to get on the track that you want for your life. And that's why I never understood or liked the concept of school, because to me it's garbage. I know people who went to college and are still working at, I'm sad to say, at crappy jobs like McDonald's, a fast food restaurant, somewhere you don't want to be.
All right.
And
I hid my stash behind
I'm sorry for talking about this, but like that's
books.
why I never ever liked the concept of school. It sucks the way they do it now. In other countries, they got it better than we do. They actually make sure that people are learning in other countries. But in the American system, it sucks. Don't believe me? Look it up. you can find some interesting things. But that's all I gotta say. And also, I have to end the video like that. I hope you guys enjoyed it at this point. I'm sorry that I rambled on at the end, didn't get to the joint, but we will in the next video. So thank you guys for watching the video, and please like it if you enjoyed. So until next time, like it if you enjoyed, subscribe to see some more of me, share with your friends, and this is your boy, Arcadia signing out. Bye-bye.
Main track, when I step on the scene, I do or die all my life with or without a team. Fast or slow, bro, you can't catch me though. Too fast, too furious, too hungry for y'all. See, I mean what I say and say what I mean. I'm the goddamn reason hip-hop's back on its feet. Used to put work in the streets, now I lay my work on beats and let them work for me. Yeah, so I close my eyes, work and stay on. It's a must, I go from dusk till dawn. So I close my eyes, work and stay on. It's a must, I go from dusk till dawn.